In 2021, I reviewed the Mous Limitless 3.0, and I really liked that case. And to this day, it's my favorite iPhone case ever. When I got the Limitless 4.0 for my 13 Pro later that year, my opinion started to change, as a lot of the features were removed and the case felt less refined and a lot less sturdy as well. This year, the Limitless 5.0 solves most of my issues that I had with the 4.0, and it adds some new features too. This year, I got Aramid Fiber. I like this texture more than the wood that I got last year, and it's a lot softer. I have the iPhone 14 Pro, and this case fits perfectly, no issues. On the sides, we have these new floating buttons, which feel much better than the previous generation case's buttons, and it fixes one of my main issues with the Limitless 3.0. The camera on the 14 Pro protrudes a lot more than the 13 Pro, but Mous makes this a bit easier by making a small cutout for the camera so that it feels thinner if you hold your phone around the camera. The case still rocks around on a table, unfortunately. Mous also put the fabric lining back in the interior of the case, which I really do like. Mous also added 2 wrist strap cutouts, so you can add a lanyard if you want to, which is cool for those who'd like to do that, and I can see a lot of situations where that would be useful. The last change is that they added some strips to the side of the case, so that if you're about to drop the phone, you'll have some grip, and it will slide back into your hand. This is pretty cool, and I think that a lot of people will enjoy this feature. The speaker cutouts on the bottom of the case are still, like previous years, the same size, so there will be some excess room there. We see a lot less of a slope in the case than last year, but I don't think that reachability is affected by that. The ringer switch is easier to press on this case than any other case I've used in this category. Back in August, Mous sent me an email about what I'd like to see on future generations of the Mous cases, and I said that I wanted better buttons, a thinner camera protrusion, a SIM card storage slot, and a fabric interior, and they delivered on all of that to the best of their ability. I also mentioned all of these in my original review for the Limitless 4.0, so I do believe Mous pays close attention to their customers' feedback, and they use it to better their products. Obviously, the SIM card storage slot would not be that useful now, at least for us in the US, as we don't have SIM cards here in the US anymore. Since I got this case on October 19th, I have dropped my phone 3 times, and that first drop was unavoidable as it slid off my desk. But from previous years, I can say that this is probably about as durable as the Limitless 3.0, and that case never had any durability issues for me, and I thought it was one of the most durable cases out there. The Limitless 4.0 seemed a bit less durable than the 3.0 and now the 5.0 because it didn't have the fabric liner on the back though. A lot of other reviews say that this case bounces whenever it drops, which is due to the green AeroShock material which absorbs shock from the drops. I believe the fabric liner inside would also absorb a lot of the shock from some drops too, which is another reason why I'm very glad to see the fabric interior lining back. We have MagSafe on this case, like last year, and all the other nice-to-have features, so if you're looking for a specific feature that high-end cases have, this case likely has that. I would recommend this case, and I think it will hold up amazingly. My Limitless 3.0 and 4.0 both held up great over time, and I think that these cases are definitely some of the best, even at its pretty high price tag at around $65. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, and if you want to see more content like this, you can subscribe. Goodbye.